Hey guys, it's Maria. I'm sorry it's a little more darker right now, but it's just for the point of this video. I'm going to be doing a book review on the book by, another book by Jennifer Echols from MTV Books, and it's called Going Too Far. It's on my Kindle Fire, so it's on all my Kindles. This is what the book looks like. And you see it's rated 4.5 stars out of 5. I would rate it about 3.5 stars out of 5. And the girl Meg is kind of, she just wants to get away from all the trouble in the high school, her past, like it's called the backwater town. It's like in the middle of nowhere, and her parents are like they own a restaurant and they're very well known in the town. I'm sorry if the light's kind of weird because this side is facing the window. I'm just realized like it looks like I have like a black and blue or so much eyeliner under there. It's just because the window's over there. That little side note aside. And she's kind of determined. She's like the rebel. She dyed her hair blue. She has a little bit of not like a rocky past, but something happened in her past really changed her from being a good girl to this, which you find out in the story, which is actually very something you really think about. So after partying one night, she drinks a lot. The drinking makes her do other stuff that's very inappropriate, which you can probably guess what I'm saying. And they decide like after party, during a party, or just drinking, they decide to go to the train tracks or the railroad tracks, which something big happened there. Like someone died, I think. And it kind of, that might sound like a small bad thing, but it incorporates more into the story about like the people she meets or like about their lives. And then you have John, who is a young police officer, and he like swears to protect. He went out. He came back to the town. He doesn't really like childish rebellion of teenagers. He's very young in his 20s, and he meets Meg, and her friends, because of what they did, they had to what's it called? They have to kind of work it through, not work through it, but they have to kind of be punished for it. They was like the easier way out. They have to kind of help the police officers. Like one of her friends, Tiffany, works in the like the ambulance, and she works with John. Meg does, and she kind of like there's a relationship going there, and you know there's a spark, but there's so many little things that happen. And I'm not gonna lie, they kind of like the spark grows, but yet it causes other feelings for her, and there's of course low points and higher points, and Meg kind of pushes him, asking like what he learned in the police academy, like what is he doing back, and you can tell there's just a relationship going there that's definitely growing, but yet there are the little sparks in it, but yet they're definitely like they kind of drive each other over the edge in a way. And it's kind of very interesting in general, just how she wrote this, and then she wrote this, and then she wrote Forget You because of the fans of this, and I love this book. I would rate it, as I said, about 3.5 stars out of 5. I like to Forget You more, and for movie ratings, I would probably rate this PG-13 to rated R. There's not, and I don't remember any really inappropriate parts, but just some of the concepts and some of the little bit, like, there's a big plot, of course, but there are, like, mini plots always in it. So when a couple of the mini plots aren't that appropriate, that I would rate rated R, but just in general, like, PG-13 to rated R-ish. I wish there was something in the middle, like PG-16, I'd say. So close to that. So I hope you guys like this book review. If you guys like my book reviews and they're really helpful, you can recommend certain books and I'll read them and I'll give you my honest opinion about them. I'm actually a really quick reader, or fast reader. I read Woman in Black yesterday and I finished it. It's actually very interesting. I'll have a whole new book review on that. But if you have any books you want me to review, or anything you hear you might like or might not like, since I'm an Amazon Prime member, I can borrow books for free, and I'll just read them. I'll tell you what I think of them. And I'm more into romance and a little bit of fantasies. Like I like Fallen and Mortal Instruments and stuff. So I am also, the book fair is today at my school. It goes till Thursday, so I'm getting most of my books today. Then Wednesday when my class goes, I'll get some. So I'll definitely have more books coming up. So I hope you guys like this review, and I'll see you in my next video.